Welcome to the 2022 IDFA Nationals and Provincials Online Championships. This is part 4. This is the final part for the competition. This is the physique competitors. We have competitors representing Ontario, Quebec, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and New Brunswick. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get started with men's physique in Ontario. First to the stage in Masters 50 Plus Physique is James Rice. James is from Markham, Ontario. He'd like to thank his trainers Sabre, his family, and Prime Wellness Fitness. This is James Rice. Okay, let's get into the placings. And in first place is James Rice. Congratulations. Next to the stage we have Masters 40 Plus Physique. And on stage is James Rice of Markham, Ontario. He'd like to thank his trainer Sabre, his family, and Prime Wellness Fitness. Okay, let's get into the placings here. First place goes to James Rice. Now we're moving on to Novice Physique. And our first competitor on stage is Stephen Lizardo of Mississauga, Ontario. Stephen would like to thank Harvey for telling him about this, Matthew for forcing him to join a better gym, and Liam for improving his form. I'd like to thank Shaun and everyone for making this possible, and to everyone else for their tremendous support. Okay, let's get into the placings. First place goes to Stephen Lizardo. Now we're going to move on to Open Physique. First to the stage is James Rice of Markham, Ontario. I'd like to thank his trainer Sabre and his family, and Prime Wellness Fitness. This is James. Next to the stage we have Stephen Lizardo of Mississauga, Ontario. We'd like to thank Harvey for telling him about this, Matthew for forcing him to join a better gym, and Liam for improving his form, and Shaun and everyone for making this possible, and to everyone else for their tremendous support. Okay, we're going to get into the placings here. In second, we have James Rice of Markham, Ontario, and in first, we have Stephen Lizardo of Mississauga, Ontario. Stephen will be representing Ontario in the National Championships later in this video. Good job, Stephen. Next, we are in Quebec, and first up is Masters 50 Plus Physique competitor is Handy Hilaire of Laval, Quebec. He would like to thank the IDFA and KISS Center. That's KISSS Center. And in first place, we have Handy Hilaire of Laval, Quebec. Good job, Handy. Next, we have the Masters 40 Plus. And on stage we have Handy Hilaire of Laval, Quebec. He would like to thank the IDFA and KISSS Center. This is Handy Hilaire. And your Masters 40 Plus Physique winner is Handy Hilaire. Next we have Novice Physique. And on stage we have Sep Paressa of Montreal, Quebec. He would like to thank Fitness SF for their endless support, his friends and family, and of course the IDFA for putting these shows together. This is Sep Paressa. Okay, time for the placings. And your winner is Sep Paressa of Montreal, Quebec. Now we're moving on to Open Physique. And first up on stage we have Handy Hilaire of Laval, Quebec. He would like to thank the IDFA and KISSS Center. Next, we have Sep Paressa of Montreal, Quebec. He would like to thank Fitness SF for their endless support, friends and family, and of course the IDFA for putting this show together. Now it's time for the placings. In second, we have Handy Hilaire of Laval, Quebec. And our open winner is Sep Paressa, Montreal, Quebec. Sep will be representing Quebec in the National Championships later in the video. Congratulations, Sep. Next, we are in Manitoba, and first to the stage is our Masters 50 Plus Physique Division and competitor Jim Dickinson of Boissevain, Manitoba. He would like to thank his husband for all his love and support. This is Jim Dickinson. Your Masters 50 Plus Physique champion is Jim Dickinson. Next, we have the Masters 40 Plus Physique. And on stage we have Jim Dickinson of Vaughan, Manitoba. He would like to thank his husband for all his love and support. This is Jim Dickinson. Okay, time for the placings. And in first place we have Jim Dickinson. Congratulations, Jim. Now we're moving on to open physique. And on stage we have Jim Dickinson of Vaughan, Manitoba. He would like to thank his husband for all his love and support. Okay, let's get into the placings. In first place, we have Jim Dickinson of Vaughan, Manitoba. Jim will be representing Manitoba in the National Championships later in this video. Good job, Jim. Now we're in New Brunswick, and first to the stage is Masters 40 Plus Physique. And we have competitor Scott Anderson of Quisamsis, New Brunswick. He'd like to thank his friends and family for their support, and his 3 girls for being there and keeping him in check. This is Scott. Now time for the placings. In first place we have Scott Anderson of New Brunswick. Next we have the open physique. And our competitor on stage is Scott Anderson of Quisamsis, New Brunswick. He'd like to thank his friends and family for all their support, and his 3 girls for being there to keep him in check. Now time for the placings. In first place, we have Scott Anderson of New Brunswick. Scott will be representing New Brunswick in the National Championships later in this video. Good job, Scott. The 4 athletes representing their provinces are Stephen Lizardo of Ontario, Sepp Peressa of Quebec, Jim Dickinson of Manitoba, and Scott Anderson of New Brunswick. Good luck to all you competitors. First to the stage representing Manitoba is Jim Dickinson. He would like to thank his husband for all his love and support. Next to the stage is Scott Anderson representing New Brunswick. He'd like to thank his friends and family for their support and his 3 girls for being there to keep him in check. Next, representing Quebec is Sepp Peressa. We'd like to thank Fitness SF for their endless support, his friends and family, and of course the IDFA for putting this show together. Next, we have Stephen Lizardo representing Ontario. I'd like to thank Harvey for telling him about this, Matthew for forcing him to join a better gym, Liam for improving his form, and Shaun, everyone for making this possible, and to everyone else for their tremendous support. Now it's time to get into the placings. In fourth, we have Jim Dickinson of Manitoba. In third, we have Sepp Peressa of Quebec. In second, we have Stephen Lizardo of Ontario. And our winner is Scott Anderson of New Brunswick. Scott is the newest IDFA Pro. Will be competing in the Pro division in a few minutes. So good luck to Scott. The three pros competing are Calder Johnson of New Brunswick, James Paquette of Saskatchewan, and Scott Anderson of New Brunswick. First to the stage is Calder Johnson of New Brunswick. He'd like to thank all his friends and family who have supported him, and his coach and the IDFA. This is Calder Johnson. Next on stage is James Paquette of Saskatchewan. He just wants to leave us with this message here. Remember, we have the choice and freedom to live a fit lifestyle. Don't take that for granted and remain free. This is James Paquette. Next to the stage is Scott Anderson of New Brunswick. He'd like to thank his friends and family for their support, and his three girls for being there to keep him in check. Now it's time to get into the placings. In third place, we have Calder Johnson. In second, we have James Paquette. And in first is Scott Anderson. So thank you for watching this video. To learn more about the IDFA or find a show near you, whether online or in person, go to idfa.ca. Again, thank you for checking out the video.